So today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use an app called Keep, which is always there sitting with you, and it's absolutely for free. And I'm going to explain to you how this is more useful than Evernote and how it's more usable than other taking apps, and also how you can even use this app Keep to use the advanced and paid features of Notion as well too. So what are you waiting for? Let's learn this one, and you can take your note and build your second brain forward. Let's get started. Let's talk about the pricing. So we all know that Evernote is paid apps. It's not really free. The second thing, Notion is great. I love Notions too. But the problem with the Notion is about when you work for yourself and just only work on with it's all great, it's all free. But as soon as you want to have a team and you want to share and you want to collaborate with other people, that's where you need to upgrade. And that's the way the paid features come in. And here's the beauty. Both of the things I'm going to tell you right now, with Google Keep, you can actually do it for free. You can collaborate with other people, and you never need to think about upgrading itself as well too, because there's a lot of space already in place. So in this video, I'm going to show you now step by step how you can make your second brain in Google. So first thing first, introduction. So what kind of platform is available? This Google Keep, you can use it in your web and also in mobile platform too. So on the web, to access this one, you can just go in top right corner, scroll it down in the apps, and you can see the app Keep is already there. You click it on. All you need to do to go, like an example, Keep has a mobile app for Android and apps too. For Android, you can easily find out Keep, Google Play Store, and all you need to do is just click this one, go wrong that, and then you install that one too. So that's why you can have easily Google Keep with all the time. So you will be able to take notes when you're in desktop, you are in mobile app, you can also take notes too. So in terms of user friendliness, I felt the Keep is really good and very easy to use as well to even compare to Notions, because it's very open and a lot of customization there, and takes a lot of time to make the customizations happen as well too. So now I'm going to show you my Google Keep second brain. How do I manage? You can see this one right now. You're already looking into my Google Keep second brain, how I manage this one. So now let's dive into my second brain, how it's look like in Google Keep. So that's why you can see this one right now. I'm using this Google Keep as a second brain. I have all those digital notes. What are the different points I have learned? I put it on together. So now I'm going to show you step by step how you can create it. So how to set it up, right? Very simple. You don't need to set up anything. All you need to do is just click in the top and you put it on your notes, and that's basically it. So now let's say you have just read books. Like an example, you just read a book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, right? So just put on 7 habits I should build for myself. And now you write it down proactive. Let's say proactive, win-win relationship. So that's why you can put on all those notes as well too. So when you're putting all those notes, now it's gone right now, right? So how do you can find it? One of the way you can just come by and search, you just 7 habits, and you can see that note coming to the play as well too. But there are a few things you could do. Actually, you could pin it out. And another thing is about, you could actually come by and add a level as well too. Let's say this is about productivity, right? So you choose productivity, and now it will be always available under productivity too as well. So now this is the very simple way you can always create new notes and put it on there in Keeps, and it's synced with your web browser and also with your mobile phone as well too. So it's always with you. So now you have already created new notes right now. How to search? So like an example, you can just type as well 7 habits, and all the 7 habits thing you have read. So there's a video I previously read, all those different habits I have wrote it down as well too, and also the book poster as well. I also put it on previously, and it's there as well. Now here's a few points about, besides searching this one, you could also search here in the level as well too. Let's say you want to search productivity, and now you can see all the productivity notes I have already in my second brain, so I can just quickly read through and can use it in my daily activities as well. And let's say another thing you could do is about, let's say you want to learn about sales, right? So let's just search sales, and then all the sales related knowledge you have ever read through, and all the tips you got, you have all searched as well too. So that's a very easy way I can search all those taken notes. Now let's say example, how can you really collaborate? So one other thing you can actually click by and you can just type, and more another thing is about, you can actually make a checklist as well too. Like an example, let's get this done, and then like an example, checking email, applying to John, then build a meeting unit. So that's the way you can actually, like an example, having a summary of the yesterday meeting. So like an example, you can make your daily goals inside the keep as well too, and you can keep storing. Like an example, all you need to do is just put a new label. You can say daily goals, and like an example, let's get this done, and you can put a particular date, like an example 28th of September 2022. So now you have your notes completely stored here, and you're saving it as well too. So I'm gonna search it out, 38, and it's already appearing very easily. So now there are a few things you could do. You could actually put it your checklist in the top of your thing. You can select this pin, and then now it will be always in the top of your keep brain as well too, and you can easily access this one too, and you can make it on in the second day. You can actually easily come by, and you can actually copy to Google Docs. So you can actually build these all checkpoints to Google Docs, and you can actually share with someone to tell them to get it done as well too. Now you can do more things. You can do some coloring option as well too. You can come by, and you could actually add more color. Like you can choose different background. You can choose a different kind of images as well too. You can choose different color as well too, and you can save. So now let's say about I want to show you right now about task management. Let's say example how you can actually assign your Google Keep tasks to other team members, which is actually an advanced feature, a paid feature of Notions. How can I share a particular notes? Let's say example, let's make it some task. Let's say example task for Mike today. Example, you are a manager, you are assigned to a team. Let's say example, you write on 20th of September. And let's make it a checklist for easy for Mike. So I choose the checklist. Now let's say example follow up. Here's the beautiful part. You can actually set a collaborator, and as soon as you set a collaborator, you can actually type a particular person, and you can save this one. Then that person will be also seeing this ticket to their keep, and they will be able to update you on this one. Now here's the beautiful part. You can actually add it on, and you can share with that. And now let's say example, let's cancel it, and now you say Isabel, you can actually put a particular label. Like so, for example, team delegated task. Like an example, you can always write it down all this delegated task here, and you can create a checkbox, a level here, and so you can always choose all the tasks you have delegated. Like an example, now delegated to, like an example, if you have a team of 5, you could actually subgroup to 5 people, but the best way to do it, you can put it on one level like that, and you can easily able to track it down as well too. And now you track it down, so now you can see the top of the one, and as soon as you can see this one different time might get things done, and you will see the real time you just get it done, and it will be updated automatically to your dashboard as well too. So this is all the pin thing. I have pinned a lot of stuff, but under the pin I have all the normal task is bottom as well too. So that's the way you could ease it on. Like an example, when all the task is done, it's not really important to you anymore, so you just unpin it and it's gone. So like an example, if you have a team with directory for 5 people, you can create these 5 different boxes and then assign to each of them, and tell them this is your next 3 days goal, or 5 days goal, or 1 week goal, or today's goal, and that's the way you can get amazing amount of thing done. And all I'm saying this one is this task management in Keep is amazing workflow, and that's the way you could do it, and a lot of thing done with your team. Because if you talk about that 1 minute redirection to your team, this kinds of goal setting is really powerful and can get you a lot of things. And again, I'm telling you right now, the whole Keep thing is absolutely for free. You don't need to pay anything, because it takes us one notes only really so small that it doesn't really take a lot of time about the spacing. So in your standard Gmail account, I'll be sharing with you that. Let's go, and I'm using a Gmail account, and normally in a standard Gmail account come with the 5 gigabytes, and if you don't use it for other purposes, like an example, storing a lot of drive, file and video, the whole 5 gigabyte you can use just to do the note storage. And like an example, you could use it on another email for just emailing purpose, and you can have one email like this is the email I only use for key purpose and for my note takings and assigning with team members, and get a lot of things done. And that's how you can very easily having a second brain to store all your tasks, all your progress, all your knowledge, all your notes, and also the task management of your team and time allocation as well too. And all is for free.